Hey, what's up guys? Today I bring you the brand new video. In this video, let's take a look at the visually stunning Linux distro of 2020. This is called Feren OS, the gorgeous Linux desktop. Feren OS is based on the latest Ubuntu and uses the KDE desktop environment. So what makes Feren OS is different from Ubuntu is that it comes with super tweaked KDE desktop that is incredible and eye-pleasing. Now, without a further ado, let's dive into more and learn about Feren OS. Now, one of the biggest highlights of Feren OS is that the desktop environment. Feren OS developers have tweaked the KDE Plasma to the next level that indeed looks more versatile and super incredible. It uses the stable KDE Plasma version 5.18 with heavily tweaked customizations. Just take a look at the Feren OS desktop, which is next level. By default, Feren OS supports a blur in different areas of the user interface. For example, while accessing the menu bar of any application, take a look at the background blur effect, which is applied to the sheet, which gives an idea about what's behind it. The same effect is applied in different parts of the system. Also, take a look at the status bar items like volume controller, time, and calendar. Each panel is tweaked very neatly to make it look more modern. Now, Feren OS also provides a dedicated app launcher. This launcher is visually astounding, and this is the place where you get to see a lot of installed applications in the system. And these applications are neatly organized based on categories. This way, users can easily choose the application they want to run. You can search for any application within the app launcher, which is a pretty handy feature for quick searching. Along with applications, there is also a widget space. This is the beauty of KDE Desktop. This way, you can add as many widgets as you want to make the desktop more informative and productive. You can simply hold on any widget and drag and drop to the desktop, and it's that simple. By default, you get to see a lot of widgets that are quite essential to have for anyone. For example, the CPU widget does show the current frequencies of the cores. This way you can get an idea of the processing power which is used by your PC or laptop. Now it's time to talk about the customization. Everyone knows the KDE Plasma is one of its kind that lets you customize the desktop based on your liking. But thanks to Feren developers, they have taken KDE Plasma to the next level by adding a ready-made skins, themes, styles, desktop layouts, and more. Now within the settings, you get to see an option called Themes. This setting allows us to choose a wide variety of themes that are pre-installed in the system. Along with the standard KDE themes, the Feren team has added their own persona of themes, which does change the look of the user interface, accent colors, and more. Just take a look at these default themes which you get to see in Feren OS. Now if you ask me what's my favorite theme, then I would pick the Feren OS dark version that completely changes the overall look of the desktop, which is recommended to use at night times to reduce the eye strain. Also, you can download the themes from online to make your desktop more customizable than ever before. Along with theme section, there is another section called desktop layouts. Feren OS comes with a few desktop layouts that do change the look of the status bar, dock menu, and more. For example, if you want a macOS style, you can opt for a Cupertino layout and make your desktop look like macOS. And the same goes with Windows. If you're coming from Windows 10, I recommend choosing the Redmond desktop, which indeed mimics the layout of the original Windows operating system. That way, Windows users would be more comfortable. By default, Feren OS comes pre-installed with many applications that would be useful for everyone. Feren OS comes with the default browser called Vivaldi. The all-new browser protects you from trackers, unwanted advertisements, and puts you in control with unique built-in features. Along with the web browser, you get a full Office toolkit that includes a word writer, spreadsheets, and more. Now, Feren OS comes with an app called Driver Manager. This indeed helps to install or update to the latest graphic drivers on your PC or laptop. If you have a dedicated graphics card, you can install the driver which is recommended that will enhance the user experience to the peak level. Since Feren OS is based on Linux Ubuntu, you can install packages from the terminal using the apt package management or by parsing the Debian packages. Along with that, Feren developers have added a Synaptic Package Manager, a GTK-based graphical user interface for the apt package manager. This way you can search any package and install it from here. Now, when it comes to the App Store, Feren OS comes with a handy selection of applications that are available by default in the OS, as well as access to the thousands of other available applications thanks to upstream repositories. Most applications are free and available to download. Now, when it comes to software updates, Feren OS not only puts updates all in one place for most applications, but it doesn't need to restart just to update. That means you can update your applications as well as the system all in one place, and you can enjoy your operating system while it updates in the background daily whenever updates are available. For extra peace of mind, there is also a firewall pre-installed in Feren OS that can be enabled whenever you want. Now it's time to talk about cons. The only thing it bothers is that the system resources due to the heavy visual customizations. Feren OS does take a lot of resources to make the whole user experience interactive. What I meant to say is that if your PC or laptop doesn't have a recommended specifications, then you do face the system slowdown issues at some point. And these are the recommended specifications to make your system work like a charm. So the conclusion to this video is that Feren OS is one of the gorgeous and visual stunning Linux distro in 2020 that you should consider using, which is based on latest Ubuntu and is powered by heavily edited KDE Plasma Desktop with amazing customizations that indeed provides a unique desktop experience. So what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. And thanks for watching this video. Give a like and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more awesome content. That's pretty much it. It's been KS Kirail, and I'll catch you in my next one. Peace.
Yeah, I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that.